What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. If you are watching, then I'm going to assume that you are a smoker who wants to quit, or you know somebody who is a smoker and you would like them to quit. Either way, good on you. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I just never got around to it. So for those of you who don't know, I used to be a heavy smoker. I'm talking 1 pack a day. But I have not had a cigarette in over 5 years, and this video is going to explain how I quit in hopes that it helps you quit. So no intro today, this video is much too important, let's get right into it. So I grew up in the 90s when smoking cigarettes was still socially acceptable, so when you went to things like restaurants or hotels, they would ask you for smoking or non-smoking. And my father, unfortunately, was a heavy chain smoker. I'm talking 2 packs a day, and he would smoke inside of the house and inside of the car. I remember sitting in the back seat and he would flick his ash out of the window and it would smack me right in the face, and it was so annoying. And even in middle school and high school, I remember my clothes would reek like cigarette smoke to the point where people would ask me if I smoked cigarettes, and it was absolutely frustrating. It wasn't until I was around 19 or 20 when we used to go to clubs and we couldn't drink, so a lot of times my friends would go on the patio and have a cigarette. And a friend of mine used to smoke these flavored cigarette cigars, and they smelled like strawberries. And I was so bored that I wanted to try one. And that was the worst mistake of my life. So from then on, I started smoking pretty much a pack a day. And for those of you who know, I'm also an alcoholic. So whenever I drank, I would smoke heavily, to the point where some nights would probably be about a pack and a half to 2 packs a day. I know that some of you can relate. So the first time that I decided to stop smoking was when Ariana was born, and I made a promise to Elizabeth that I would stop smoking for her health. Needless to say, it took about another year for me to stop smoking cigarettes. Ironically enough, the first thing that helped me stop smoking was a book called Easy Way to Stop Smoking by Carr. This book is good not just as a self-help book, but just an overall great, well put together book that I absolutely enjoyed, and I know that you guys will too, and I will leave in the description down below the link to where to purchase it. Now, the book helped me stop smoking cigarettes, and I will forever be grateful for that, but I still had the muscle memories of wanting something tangible in my hands and something to inhale. And this is where I switched from smoking cigarettes to vaping. Now, before you guys start rolling your eyes, I can assure you that I am not an advocate for vaping, but I can promise you vaping is a hell of a lot safer than all of the chemicals in one cigarette. To the fact that the person who invented the e-cigarette did so because his father died from lung cancer from smoking cigarettes. So since I was a pack-a-day smoker, I started at a moderate level of 8 to 10 milligrams of nicotine. And as the months went on, I slowly tapered down all the way to 0. So even going down to 0 nicotine, I still had some of the muscle memory, but I didn't have any of the addictions. I didn't have the urges to smoke. They just slowly started going away. And I used to get really annoyed with changing the filters and all the crap that you have to do with your e-cigarettes, to the point where one day it just got so annoying, I just threw it away, and that was that. So in a nutshell, I went from smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, reading an amazing book, switching to vaping, tapering down my nicotine, getting annoyed, and throwing it away. Now, I know that it's easier said than done because I've actually done it. So if you use things like the patch, the gum, medication, a book, or vaping, the ultimate end goal is stop smoking cigarettes. And you've already made the first step in wanting to stop smoking cigarettes in watching a video like this. So again, good on you. Now, don't beat yourself up or stressed out because this is going to be a progress, but do stay mentally strong and focused on the end result, and that is better health. And remind yourself of all of the disgusting chemicals that are in a cigarette, not to mention you breaking free from this horrible habit. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was insightful. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or concerns. If you are new, please give this video a like and make sure to subscribe for weekly videos. And as always, guys, stay safe, take care, and God bless.